kids, once again I welcome you all in yet another class, and this is our EVS class. So in this class we were learning about the landforms this whole month. Okay, so today we are going to learn about water bodies. And what are the different types of water bodies? Ocean, sea, lake and river. Ocean, sea, lake and river. So these are the different water bodies that we are going to learn about today in the EVS class. Okay, let's start with the ocean. So this is a picture of ocean. Do you know, children, what is the ocean? Ocean is a huge water body. Huge, it's very huge. Okay, if you go in a ship and the ship reaches the ocean, when you see surrounding, you could see water everywhere, water. It's very huge water body, a very deep sea that contains lots and lots of sea creatures, fishes in it, and it has waves on it. Okay, and ocean water is salty in taste, and we see waves in the ocean, we see big waves in the ocean, we see ripples in the ocean. So how does this wave occurs? The wind. When the wind blows, no, that causes ocean to form the waves like this. If the wind is very heavy and it's very steady and powerful, that causes the waves to form, that causes the ocean to form the big waves. Okay, if the wind is very slow and it is very gentle, then it causes ripples. Ripples means a small waves, very small waves. Okay, so this is all about the ocean. Ocean is a huge water body. Next we are going to see about the sea. What do you think? What is the sea? Now this is a picture of sea. Sea is a part of ocean. Sea is also a large part of water body. It is also a part of ocean. But the sea, the whole part or the partly part of the sea is connected with the land or surrounded with the land. Okay, sea consists of sea animals, fish. Okay, and sea water is also salty in taste. When we go in the beach, we could see the sea. Okay, the sea, as I said, that sea is surrounded with the land. And next we are going to see the water body lake. This is the picture of lake. Lake is a water body. This is the water body that is surrounded with the land. As you could see that the lake is surrounded with the land on all sides. The lake water is still. We couldn't see any waves or ripples in the lake. Lake water will always be still. Okay, children. Next we could see the river. This is a picture of river. Rivers are formed by watershed. Watershed is a large area of land where rainwater falls and rainwaters are formed and valleys forming the streams. So this is when the rainwater falls, children, all the rainwater will come and they form the valley. This water will come into a small stream, and this all small stream will join and they become a river like this. Okay, so river water is not still, river water will flow. Okay, they keep on flow and finally they meet the sea. Okay, children, so these are the 4 water bodies. The first one is ocean. That is very big, huge water body, salty in taste and consists of lots and lots of sea creatures, and they have waves, ripples and stormy waves and all. Next we have seen about the sea. Sea is a part of ocean that is surrounded with the land, whole or part of the sea. It is also salty in taste and it consists of sea animals and fishes. Next we have seen Lake. Lake is a water body that is surrounded with the land in all sides. The lake waters are still. We couldn't see the waves or ripples in the lake water. Next we had seen about the river. River is formed by watershed. When the rain falls, all the water gets collected and they keeps on flowing and it becomes valley, and the small streams, they form the valley and they join together and they become the river. Okay, so the river water is not still, they keep on flowing and finally they meet the sea. Okay children, so these are all about the water bodies. Next we are going to make the takeaway. So kids, take out your diorama of the landform. So far we had finished plain, mountain, valley, and we had stick the, along with the tag we had completed this 3 dioramas. Okay, in previous class we had made the photo frame. Today we are going to continue to make this diorama, and not only that, we are going to complete it today. So today we are going to stick this one. Remember our children, in oval shape brown color cutout, I asked you to stick some green color cutouts here to form the island. We are going to stick the island today, and this blue color paper cutout, this represents the lake, and blue color gelatin paper that represent river, and a cup, this represent plateau. This 4 pieces we are going to stick today. So let's start with the plateau. Okay, so plateau we are going to stick here near the plane. We are going to stick the plateau. So we couldn't stick it, so what we are going to do is just make a small slit here, a little small slit like this. Okay, and fold it towards the outside. Like this you have to fold it outside so that we find easier to stick. Okay, so make one more slit. Okay, now what we are going to do, we will stick it. Let's apply the Fevicol. Apply the Fevicol here like this. And we will stick it here. And we'll keep it for some time so that it gets dry. And now apply the gum in the blue color paper cutout to represent lake. So we'll stick the lake here. Lake is surrounded by the land. I said no, lake is the water body that is surrounded by the land. So we have to stick it in the green color part, that is surrounded with the green color part. Next we are going to stick the island. Island is a landform that is surrounded with the water all around. So it will come in the blue part like this. Next we will stick the river. So river that flows from the plain. So apply the gum like this, and after that stick the river that meets the sea. If it is too long, you could cut some pieces like this. Okay. So it's all done. So keep it aside so that it may get dry. Now we are going to cut the tag. So kids, today we had stick plateau, river, lake and island. So once you finish sticking this plateau, stick the name tag of plateau on it, river tag here, lake tag here and island tag here. Okay. So kids, with this our landform diorama is all ready. Okay children, so you make out your landform diorama and take the picture of it and send it in group. Okay children, so with this I am coming to an end of today's class. Today we have learned water bodies and we had completed our landform diorama. So make your own landform diorama, take the picture and send it in group. Until I meet you in the next class, it's you saying bye and